Zelenskyy thanks Germany for support. The Ukrainian president thanked Germany's Olaf Scholz for the weapons, aid and refugee protection given in 2022.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy expressed his gratitude for German support for Ukraine during 2022 in a message addressed to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz on Twitter on Saturday. Weapon deliveries, protection for over 1 million Ukrainians, G7 presidency with a focus on Ukraine, financial and technical aid, EU candidate status, Zelenskyy's message said in German. Scholz previously pledged Germany will continue to support Ukraine in his New Year's Eve address. Putin depicts invasion of Ukraine as defensive war in New Year's message. Earlier on Saturday, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu praised Russian soldiers fighting in Ukraine and said that victory was inevitable. In his nightly address, Ukrainian President Zelenskyy discussed the role of the country's air defenses, days after Russia launched yet another wave of airstrikes. Military support sent by NATO members has helped bolster Ukraine's air defenses, allowing them to shoot down Russian missiles and drones.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Germany went from a rightful position of frustration to a position deserving of rightful praise. Successfully transitioning out of all Russian energy is itself a massive blow to Russia, nevertheless all of the financial and weapons transfers. Germany had to break through a ton of bureaucracy and seriously reshape both political and energy policies to get where it is now.
Germany is not fast, but steadfast. And now that they have largely broken free from dependence on Russian energy, it will be very hard to go backwards. Russia is going to have to balance their budgets without significant energy sales to Germany or much of Europe for the next decade. That's going to make future wars of aggression substantially harder.
And to think they did it so fast. It's probably not easy to change energy sources for a highly industrialized country like Germany. That quickly Russia didn't just screw up the present customer revenue streams but also future revenue streams. Once the war is over, they have to find new ways to earn money rather than just hand out gas sources or mines to Putin's oligarch friends.
Agreed. Also, never underestimate just how expensive war is and how quickly a country can rack up huge debts. Historically, there have been a number of countries that won a war and then saw a civil war or revolution within a decade or two, in large part because of the enormous debt from the war. Russia has been saving up cash for years to pay for the war and to temporarily avert the pain of sanctions, but savings accounts eventually run dry.
A chaotic Russia is not good for the world, what with all the nuclear weapons that could fall into the wrong hands. What a problematic country that the rest of the world shares a planet with.
Not just nuclear. Russia has a shit ton of chemical and biological ammunition as well.
Titles where Zelenskyy demands more get updates, and titles where Zelenskyy is thanking others for their support get no comments. Skeptical smiley face. Edit. Guess I spoke too soon. I kept seeing the post in my newsfeed with no comments and I think 23 likes for about an hour. Lol.
Outrage culture. I for one like PPL being more appreciative. Denke, Lieber Deutschland, Oz America.
Lieber is laughing face.
Ukraine will win big in 2023.
Germany from nothing early this year turned into one of the largest Ukrainian supporters, both financially, as well as militarily and politically.
Germany always paying for shit, but it doesn't match with the anti-Germany propaganda.
Germany get things done but is shit at talking about it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.